I tested the heavyweights of oral care against a budget underdog that cost less than a takeout dinner. The results were honestly shocking. We're talking about brushes that floss while they clean, smart tech that actively corrects your technique, and a #1 pick that feels like a professional cleaning every single morning. If you think you need to spend $300 to get that perfect smile, you're in for a huge surprise. I'm breaking down the best electric toothbrush 2026 has to offer, and the winner isn't who you'd expect. Let's get into it.
Before we look at the rankings, here's the real talk on 3 things most people get wrong when buying an electric toothbrush. First, don't get upsold on Bluetooth apps you will never use. The one smart feature you actually need is a pressure sensor. If you press too hard, you wreck your gums. Simple as that. You want a brush that tells you when to ease off. Second, check the refill price. The spec sheet won't tell you this, but some premium brands charge $20 for a pair of heads. That $40 handle might cost you $200 over its lifetime. Third, know the sonic versus electric toothbrush difference. Sonic brushes vibrate water between teeth and are gentler on sensitive gums. Oscillating round heads physically scrub plaque away. If you want that aggressive dentist feeling, go oscillating. With those tips in mind, let's start the countdown with number 5.
If you want the best electric toothbrush budget pick that puts the big brands to shame on value, this is it. The Aquasonic Black Series is an Amazon choice favorite for a reason. Here's the deal. Most big brands give you 1 brush head, maybe 2 if you're lucky. Aquasonic puts 8 DuPont-engineered brush heads in the box. Since each head lasts about 3 to 4 months, you are looking at 2.5 years of brushing included in the purchase price. That is insane value. Spec-wise, it pushes 40,000 vibrations per minute, which rivals units triple the price. It's also IPX7 waterproof and includes a travel case, making it a solid contender for the best travel sonic toothbrush too. Real-world performance? One user, Kayla, mentioned she's had hers for 4 years and the battery life is still strong. Another reviewer noted that the soft mode is perfect if you drink a lot of cola or coffee and need stain prevention without destroying your enamel. The only downside, some users find the vibration a bit intense or ticklish at first, but given the Aquasonic Black Series ultrasonic electric toothbrush costs just around $30, it's a steal. Next up is the multitasker. If you hate flossing, and be honest, most of us do, the Waterpik Sonic Fusion 2.0 solves that problem by doing both jobs at once. This isn't just a toothbrush. It has a built-in water flosser inside the brush head. You get 10 pressure settings and a 16-ounce reservoir that gives you over 60 seconds of flossing time. It's clinically proven to be twice as effective as traditional brushing and flossing. This is the holy grail electric toothbrush for braces. One user, Mozzie, said it completely simplified their bathroom counter by combining 2 bulky devices into one. Another user, John, has used it daily for 3 years and swears it gets under crowns better than string ever could. The experience is unique. You can brush, floss, or do both simultaneously. It literally flushes debris out while you scrub. The catch? It's pricey, hovering around the $200 mark. And because it's a complex machine with pumps, some users reported reliability issues after a year. Also, the hose makes it a bit tethered compared to a cordless unit. But if it gets you to actually floss, it's worth every penny. Moving on to the tank of the group. If you want a no-nonsense, reliable clean without the bells and whistles, the Oral-B Pro 1000 electric toothbrush is the industry standard. This uses Oral-B's signature round brush head technology that oscillates and rotates to break up plaque. It's fantastic for reaching back molars where rectangular brushes struggle. The standout feature here is the sensor that stops pulsations if you brush too hard, protecting your gums automatically. With over 60,000 ratings and 4.5 stars, the social proof is massive. One user, Louis Napoli, actually owns the high-end I/O and a Sonicare, yet prefers this Pro 1000 because it simply feels like it cleans better. Another user, Maddie, has kept hers running since 2020. It just works. However, it is loud. Some reviews compare the sound to a lawnmower or an airplane taking off in your mouth. It's definitely not the quietest option on this list. Also, the battery life is decent, lasting about a week, but it uses older tech compared to the lithium-ion batteries in newer models. But for under $40, it's the Oral-B electric toothbrush that gets the job done reliably.
Check the description for the latest prices. Discounts happen all the time.
At number 2, we have the Gentle Giant. If the Oral-B is a scrub brush, the Philips Sonicare 4100 electric toothbrush is a precision instrument. This uses advanced sonic technology that pulses fluid between your teeth, removing up to 700% more plaque than a manual brush. But the killer feature here is the pressure sensor. Unlike the Oral-B, which stops, the Sonicare handle actually pulses a vibration to gently remind you to ease off. It also features a brush sync reminder that tracks how long and how hard you've brushed to tell you exactly when to replace the head. No more guessing. Real users like Steve, who switched after 14 years with Oral-B, noted that his teeth felt noticeably smoother. Another user, Valentino, praised the quiet operation compared to older models. It's lightweight, slim, and the battery lasts a solid 14 days, making it perfect for travel. The only pitfall, it comes with a USB charger, but no wall adapter, which frustrates some people who expect a plug in the box. But for a Philips Sonicare electric toothbrush that often dips under $40, it offers premium care without the premium price tag. The number 1 spot goes to the Oral-B iO electric toothbrush, specifically the Series 3 Deep Clean. This isn't just an upgrade, it is a total reinvention of how a toothbrush feels. The secret is the linear magnetic drive. Instead of the loud mechanical grinding of older brushes, this directs all the energy to the bristle tips for a micro-vibrating, smooth, and surprisingly quiet clean. It removes 100% more plaque than a manual brush in just 1 week. But the real game changer is the smart pressure sensor. While other brushes just tell you when you're pushing too hard, red light, this one has a 360-degree light ring that turns green when you are applying the perfect amount of pressure. It actively teaches how to use electric toothbrush mechanics correctly every time you brush. User L called it the best $60 they ever spent on personal care, saying it feels like leaving the dentist every single time. Another reviewer, Angie, discovered a spot on her front tooth she thought was a permanent ridge was actually just buildup that this brush finally removed. It's the top-rated electric toothbrush on our list for a reason. Yes, the replacement heads are pricier than the standard ones, but for the mix of tech, silence, and that green light guidance, it is unbeatable. So there you have it. If you want the best value with years of supplies, grab the Aquasonic at number 5. If you want the absolute best cleaning tech with that smart pressure sensor, the Oral-B iO at number 1 is the clear winner. Links to the best electric toothbrush 2026 picks are right down below. Smash that like button if this helped you out, and subscribe for more honest tech reviews. Catch you in the next one.